asking for repairs or credit in the process of buying a home.
But first, let's hit it. Hi, this is Alan Victoria. Welcome to our channel and podcast.
And if this is your first time in our podcast and channels, please subscribe and get notified when we put a new podcast and video for you.
Honestly, we get calls and texts all the time at 252-327-3357. So don't be shy. I'm happy to talk to you whenever it is about whatever you want to talk about.
Therefore, after the inspection is done by the inspector, basically, and you found all of the major problems, there are three ways that you can deal with this things that major red flag or whatever it is from your inspection.
Okay, so number one, we're gonna ask for a discounted purchase price. You can say, hey, all these things are gonna cost me X amount of money, lower the price. I don't wanna pay this in my loan as well. That's an option for you.
Number two,
we can ask the seller for credit. So you can fix the problem, or maybe they're going to use that money to pay some of your closing costs, or you're going to pay for those people after closing in order for them to get some sort of credit.
Number three, basically, we can get roofer, if there is a roof issue, get quote from a roofer and say this is how much it takes to fix it, and basically ask them to fix it for us.
Right, so we can ask for fixes before closing as well. So if you are like, no, I need all of these things picture perfect before I walk in the house, well then we're gonna ask to be fixing. Of course, your agent is going to submit the request to the seller's agent.
Yes, exactly.
There is definitely going to be negotiation. If you are using a FSBO or you are trying to do it yourself, it's going to be a lot more difficult when it comes because the seller can just outright reject you. And then the question is how to proceed. I've had as an agent say, no, we're not fixing anything. I say, hey, you did not do this. And then we have an argument back and forth because my job is to protect my buyers. So
therefore, if this house is not sale as is,
or the opposite, if we've said if I'm the seller's agent and we said this is sell as is, and then you come at me and say fix all these problems, I'm gonna say no, we told you it was this and this. Yes. Absolutely not. We've had all of these things happen all the time in negotiations, depending on who you represent, buyers and sellers, and we are absolutely happy to help whoever it is that has asked us to help them.
Exactly. I hope this video was helpful. See you next video and podcast.
All right, bye.